Right, ladies and gentlemen, and I guess a couple of you out there currently rushing through traffic as we speak, welcome back to the 300th episode of Music Village. And for those out there wondering why in the world we keep mentioning the fact that we've hit 300 episodes, because I have to keep pinching myself on this microphone to believe that this is real. And it is. It's really a thing. We've hit 300 episodes and I still can't believe it. Even though we did a well over 5-minute intro for it, I still can't believe we hit 300 episodes. Wow. It feels like we've only done this yesterday. It's nuts. And yeah, Maestro, before we start reading the questions, let's analyze this a little bit. Remember earlier, not even a month ago, we celebrated our homecoming, and now we're celebrating 300 episodes? It's insane, right? It's insane. And with us realizing all this madness, folks, it is now time for us to go into yet another question-answering edition of the Music Village Mailbag. But before we start answering those questions, Maestro, please hand me that special hat that Dan the Weatherman Stu made for me that he said that he couldn't be here for that dating show today because he had a date for himself. Thank God. I don't even want to deal with that anyway. Alright. Oh, it's a top hat with speakers in it. Hold on. Maestro, switch the... Hold on. Alright. Unplug these headsets. Give me that one. Plug in on the side. Oh, it lights up and has a 300 on the top of it. I'm ready. All right, so the first question we have up says, Dear DJ Smokey, congratulations on all 300 of your episodes. Thank you. And we'll go on to say, have you ever returned to any of the past video game stories you have told, and why? Well, to answer that question, yes, I've returned to a couple of the old video games that I've told video game stories for, and the reason why? Some of them unfinished business, others just to laugh at, and some of them just to play to say, oh, that's something new I've never done before. Let me write that down and hopefully can fit it in for a video game story for the next couple of years to come. And as a matter of fact, I think there were several games this year that happened for and maybe featured for Tales from the Disc. I don't know. We find ways to bring it back, folks. We really do. And the next question that we have up says, Dear DJ Smokey, will you be reviewing a pay-per-view for this month despite the Saudi Arabian pay-per-view taking place 2 days before the Indie Awards? Now, we are going to have, and a little bit of a spoiler ahead of time, folks, we are going to have some form of Indie Awards pre-show for the 28th for episode 302 of Music Village. So, yeah, unfortunately, we won't be reviewing the Saudi Arabian pay-per-view. We might do a quick snippet for it. I know it's a little bit unsatisfying, but yeah, we will do a quick snippet for it. But we also may review TakeOver Portland this weekend. I'm not too entirely sure how in the world we're going to fit it in for episode, what was it, Maestro? 245 for... Oh yeah, Under the Radar, yes. So we may do it for Under the Radar this upcoming week. So yeah, you may get TakeOver Portland, because I got a feeling there's going to be a lot of Match of the Year contenders for next year's Indie Awards included for that pay-per-view. And another person would ask, Dear DJ Smokey, will we ever see the return of Off Topic? Well, not many things have... And the reason why I'm laughing right now, because I think we covered every single base that we could probably cover for, all the things we get mad at on a daily basis for Off Topic and can have a long rant for. I mean, we've done movies, we've done bosses, we've done Valentine's Day, and I got a feeling we might have a recap of that one in the near future. We've done movies, we've done sequels, we've done, Christmas, St. Patrick's Day, I think Easter. I think we covered just about every single major holiday that we could possibly cover, including Halloween, which we may cover again. So, if we can find something that really, as Peter Griffin would say in Family Guy, grind our gears, we will include for another edition of Off Topic. When we'll be able to do that, I do not know. But who knows? With us now in the tricentennial era, we may try to do one before we go into 400 episodes. Yeah, do one every 100 episodes. That might be our promise. And oh yeah, I forgot, Maestro, we managed to get those t-shirts made, the Tricentennial Man. It sounds cool, but I don't know when we're going to be able to publish it. And the last but not least question that we have up from inside of this mailbag thus far says, Dear DJ Smokey, and it says from a secret admirer, will you be my Valentine? Aww. Well, allow me to tell you, as long as it doesn't end up like that movie Swim Fan, Play Misty for Me, or even like that other movie that I can't remember the name of. I think it was Rock the Cradle? Whatever movie it was where that woman cooked that rabbit in that pot, as long as it doesn't end up like that and you don't end up like one of those people who will, love me to death with quotations around it, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll be your Valentine. I have no problem with that. There's no harm or no foul in it, as long as you don't go a little bit 6 7/8 on me. We're fine. Yeah, so absolutely. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for giving us all those cool questions to answer for this month, and we can't wait to see what other cool questions you have planned for next month. But if you guys want your question answered for next month's show of shows that will be coming up very soon, which is most likely by the middle of March, you can send in your questions on our Facebook, SoundCloud, or even Tumblr pages that are still named the same, only known as Music Village Radio, or head on over to our Twitter and YouTube pages to ask your questions, only known as DOOH0012, or for those who prefer the email route, and I promise you your emails won't be considered as spam, you can head on over to our email page for Yahoo entitled musicvillagebluestown@yahoo.com, and we will answer your questions on the air for you to hear. Because we love answering your questions. We really do. And with that said, folks, we might as well head back to this music, and when we return, we'll be back with more Music Village afternoon shenanigans all the way into the evening, as Music Village continues right after this. So don't go anywhere just yet, folks, and stay tuned.